welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Guys, today we're having lunch with Dad, okay? I made us some homemade chicken wild rice soup in the crock pot. I'm just going to talk you through this recipe, and I'll explain why here in a minute. But let's let Dad get started with his lunch. Let's get this a little closer to Dad here.
Okay.
I'm going to give it just a little stir here. I think we've let it cool down quite a bit, so you just enjoy your lunch, mister. Okay, guys, I have never made chicken and wild rice soup. I've had it before at restaurants, and I think Panera, I had it at Panera, and I wasn't excited about it at Panera, right? And Dad's not a big rice person, but I wanted to try this on him, okay? And I used the wild rice because I like the wild rice texture, okay? So let me get a couple bites here, and we'll do some talking, guys. If you have any questions for us, please leave it in the comments below, and please be, I don't think I have to tell our Penny Pinterest crew, but please be respectful. Most of y'all are. All of you in the Penny Pinterest crew are respectful, but if you have any questions for us, you watch us every day, or you watch us every once in a while, you like to see us try something, let us know in the comments. We're just doing a talking day, basically. Wow, okay. I'm going to talk you through how I made this too, just in case you would like to try it. In case we're making it look good, okay? As you know, it's been super cold weather here in Ohio. There's a cold front going through. I've heard Michigan, like all in our area, right? It's getting a really, really cold front. Connecticut, up in there too, in the United States. So we're all going through this cold front on this side of the United States, okay? And I had some chicken breasts I had in the freezer, and then I put them down in the refrigerator for a day or two, and I'm like, I gotta use that up. I'm gonna make us some soup. Well, I wanted to do a video for you guys, okay? But today is kind of a busy day, okay? Today is one of those days where I didn't sleep very well, you know, till like 3 a.m. in the morning, and then I was awake. I've been awake since 3 a.m. in the morning, and it's now going on 1, okay? So I'm super tired, okay? It is also a busy day because it's Dad's shower day. His home health aide comes and does his grooming and those things, okay? So we got to be prepared for when she comes, right? And we love her to death. She has helped us immensely, both me and Dad, okay? So anyway, when I decided to make this soup, I made a decision at 5 o'clock this morning. I put the crock pot out. I put in 4 cups of chicken broth, and I had 3 big chicken breasts, so I just threw them all in. And I put seasoning in it, you know, minced onion, garlic powder, onion powder, and a lot of black pepper. And I use Lowry seasoning salt instead of salt, because Lowry seasoning salt has paprika, it has garlic, it has onion. I just like using that just in general, okay? So I seasoned it up really good, and I put the lid on it. Just the broth and the chicken. Then, when the chicken was just about done, like I went to go check the chicken and it was like trying to fall apart, it was just about done. Then I put in like 2 cups of wild rice, okay? Not the minute kind. The kind that comes in a bag, you rinse it off and you put it in, right? And it takes a while for it to cook. At that point, I knew it's going to need more broth, right? Because the rice is going to soak up the broth. So I put another 4 cup container of chicken broth in there, and threw in some more seasoning because I knew it was going to dilute it down. I just let it go, guys. While I was doing my daily things, my YouTube stuff, we vacuumed, we swept, I worked on some of the laundry, and I did some research for upcoming videos and stuff. I'm like, Dad, it's getting close, so I took some, I wanted it to be a little creamy, right? So I took some heavy whipping cream, about a half a cup, and about 3 big tablespoons of cornstarch to make, you know, to thicken it a little bit. I would like to have it a little bit thicker, but I know how Dad is with the soups. Dad likes soups a little brothier, okay? But the carrots could have cooked a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. I just had a bag of frozen carrots in the freezer, so I threw those in. The carrots can be cooked a little bit more. They're gonna cook more back there in the crock pot. But we gotta get this lunch ate, and we gotta get ready for when Dad's home health aide comes. I'm hoping to get a nap in between, you know, cleaning up after this and then taking a nap before she comes. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But for me, the soup is
A1.
A1, you think?
Yeah.
Yep, I think so too. Now, Dad is the soup guy.
She's good.
Me, on the other hand, from time to time, I enjoy some soup, right? But Dad's the type that he'll just eat it day after day after day after day after day until it's gone. You know, me, I'll eat a bowl now. I might eat a bowl tomorrow evening. You know what I mean? I kind of spread it out. I can't keep eating it and eating it. It's just, soup isn't a big food group for me, I guess. This is a food group. It's just not a big item for me. But it's pretty tasty. Pretty darn tasty. Guys, pause the video if you haven't already. Go get you something to eat, a snack, a lunch, a dinner, a frozen pizza. Get you something to eat and watch us while we're eating. Join us, right? I have some questions for you though, guys, since we're just enjoying our lunch here. I have some questions for you. Like, you've seen me, you know, we do food reviews, right? You know that, and we've been cooking, right? Is there anything you'd like to see me cook that you think Dad might really, really enjoy? Please give me some suggestions, right? A lot of you have, but please give me some suggestions. I might have to add some of those into our cooking ideas, because, you know, sometimes you get in a rut. You're like, what am I making? You know, what am I going to make? So give me some ideas. If you see anything new out here at these fast food restaurants, sit-down restaurants, casual, anything new, let me know. And if we can get it, if we have that restaurant, I will get it. Okay, so. But a little. But let me tell you, for a cold winter day, you know, wintry day, this is really good. So you got your spoon turned, honey. You get your spoon turned. Let's turn it back around here.
I know.
There you go. Okay. Just trying to help.
And a little bit.
Yeah, I was just trying to help. Now, some people put, like, celery in their chicken wild rice soup or chicken and rice soup. I don't like cooked celery, guys, so I didn't put it in, okay? But you could definitely put cooked celery in, or celery in if you like it. I've had a thing with cooked celery. I just love-hate relationship. I'll eat raw celery. But cooked celery, now, if you made me soup and it had cooked celery in it, I would eat it, okay? It's not that I would not eat it. It's just that I am not gonna put celery in anything I pretty much make. Okay, because I prefer not. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put this underneath there just to catch some of the dribbles.
Okay.
There you go. You catch some of the dribbles underneath there. Tasting pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. I like the wild rice because the wild rice has a little more texture to it. You know what I mean? The carrots need to cook just a little bit longer. They got a little chew to them, but some days it's like that, guys. You just got to get stuff done, right? You either got to get the kids to school, pick the kids up from school. You got to meet somebody. You got to take your car to the garage. You got an appointment. Some days it's just like that. You just gotta go with it. If you are gonna make this, guys, I would say give yourself at least on high, if you're doing it in a crock pot, I would say at least give yourself 6 full hours to have everything, you know, because the chicken with the broth, maybe only like 3 hours and it was just about to fall apart, okay? And the rice cooked fairly quickly too. So I would say give yourself at least 6 hours time frame, you know, if you're doing it in the crock pot on high. Are you full?
Yeah, it's good.
I like this. It's like I contemplating doing chicken and noodle. Okay, but I like this a little bit better than chicken and noodle. I bet you can guess why. On chicken and noodle, the noodles after you heat them up and they've been in the whatever, the pot or whatever, the noodles will get real mushy, and I don't like mushy noodles. Okay. So yeah, I would prefer this rice as compared to chicken and noodle. I think Dad would prefer chicken and noodle because I think the rice bugs his teeth a little bit as he's having some issues right now. So, but how did this taste, Dad?
It tastes good.
Are you glad that we got a whole crock pot full so
Yeah.
you can have a big bowl every day practically? Yeah. It does taste really good, guys. I am really happy with it. I know you're not big on rice, but how did it, I mean, it didn't bug you in there too
No,
bad? Okay.
it didn't. It didn't.
Okay. Wow.
It's under my teeth.
Yeah, it gets under your teeth, yeah.
But otherwise it's good.
I'm really happy with it too, guys. I'm really happy with it. If you make this soup at home, if you've already made it, you've made it before, a million times, whatever. Let me know, is there anything else you add to it? Besides, you know, I just threw all my seasonings, garlic, onion, minced onion, garlic powder, is what I use. No, I used some real garlic, minced garlic at first, then I used a little garlic powder later. But pepper is what I put in it, and seasoning salt. Let me know if there's anything else. I put carrots in, like I said. But let me know if you put anything else in this. You know, like any other vegetables or whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. So what score out of 10 would you give this soup?
The chicken is good.
Yeah.
The soup was good.
Yep.
The broth was good, and the seasoning was great.
Mm-hmm.
It was right down nursing.
Mm-hmm. What score out of 10 would you give it?
10.
I'd give it a 10 too, guys. And it's not just because I made it. It's just, it's calling our names today. It's so cold outside and so yucky outside and everything.
It's cold, and temperature calls for hot soup,
Yep.
and it's a good soup.
Yeah, it turned out really good. So that's it.
The
That is-
chicken is done.
Yeah, it sure is. It fell apart. It fell apart, those chicken breasts, after I had them basically boiling in the chicken broth. So anyway, I think that's it, Day. You about ready to let these guys go?
Yes.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow, and God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.